Shri Parashakti Vidyala CBSE Class 8th Subject English.
Good morning, students. Today we are going to study the remaining portion of the How the Camel Got Its Hump, written by Rudyard Kipling. In the previous class we studied that. We just take a small recalling of the previous class. How the camel got its hump. In the beginning, the world was new. The animal were just beginning to work for men. There was a camel. He lived in the middle of the howling desert. He did not want to work. He ate sticks and thorns. He said hum. When anyone spoke to him, the horse went to him on Monday morning. He asked the camel to come out and trot, but the camel said only hum. The horse said to the man about it. After the dog came to him, he asked him to work, but the camel said again hum. The ox came to him, the camel said to him to hum. The man called the horse, the dog, and the ox. He told them about the camel. To compensate the camel's work, he asked him to work double time. The three animals got very angry. They held a panchayat. There came the jinn of all desert. After that, the horse complained to the jinn about the camel. He told the jinn that the camel did not work. He said, only hum. The jinn assured them that he would set the camel right. This is we already studied it in the how the camel got its hump. We just got to the remaining portion of the story now. Students, all of you take the page number 4. I hope all of you take the page. Listen, the jinn rolled himself up to in his dust cloth and took a walk across the desert and found a camel looking at his own reflection in a pool of water. My friend, said the jinn, what is this? I heard of your doing no work. The jinn sat down with his chin in his hand while the camel looked at his own reflection in the pool of water. You have given the 3 extra works ever since Monday morning, all on your account of your idleness, said the jinn and went on thinking with his chin in his hand. Here, the jinn found a camel in the desert. He was looking at his reflection, that the camel was looking at his reflection in the water. And the jinn asked him to work, but the camel again said hum, and he keep looking the camel, thinking with his chin in his hand. Okay, now the page number 5. I will explain the paragraph one by one. Hum, said the camel. I should not say that again if I were you, said the jinn. You are might say it once too often. I wanted to work. And the camel said hum again, but no sooner had said it than he saw his back. That he was so proud of his puffing up on the great big hump. Here, the camel, here the jinn said to the camel, go to work, but the camel again said hum. After that, but as soon as he said he saw something strange, he saw his beautiful back was puffing up. He was very proud of his back. Now it turned to be very ugly. Then again, next paragraph. Do you see that? Said the jinn. That's your own hum. That you have brought up your very own self, but by not working. Today is Thursday, and you have done no work since the Monday. When the work began, now you have gone to work. How can I? Said the camel, with his hump on my back. Here, the jinn told the camel that it was his own hump. He himself had brought it up upon him by not working. The jinn ordered him to work, but the camel said that he could not work. The hump was very big, hurt him. Then after that, that has a purpose, said the jinn, all because you missed those 3 days. You will be able to work now, for 3 days without eating because you can live on your harm. And don't you ever say, I never did anything for you. Come out of the desert and go to the tree and behave. Here, the jinn told the camel that the hump had a purpose. The camel had not done work for the 3 days. He would always be able to work for 3 days without eating. He could live on his hump. The jinn asked the camel to behave properly. Then, after that, next paragraph, and the camel went away to join the tree, and from that day to his from that day to this, the camel always wear a hump. We called it a hump, now not hurting its feeling. But he has never yet catch up with the 3 days that he missed at the beginning of the world, and he has never yet learned how to behave. In the last paragraph, the camel went away to join the tree for work. From that day, the camel always has a hump, but he has not catch up with his 3 days, and he had missed them at the beginning. He missed them at the beginning of the world, and he has not yet learned to behave. This is the story. This is a easy story. You have to read this story 1 or 2 times. Okay. Students, this is your today homework. You have to read this story 1 or 2 times and find out the answers for these questions. Thank you, children.